Hey, what's going on, guys? I am finally coming back and making a first video in over a year. So we're going to start with kicking back off with being on the channel. We're playing a bit of iRacing in the BMW M8 GTE car around Laguna Seca. So we're going to do 2 races, just to sort of splash together the sort of highlights. And we'll have to see where we get on. Now let's jump into qualifying. Right, so here we are then. I'm on my second lap instead of my first because I kind of screwed that one up. So I'll take you through, we'll do a whole flying lap and just see how it is. So we're going over the start-finish line directly down to the first corner.
P3,
braking just after the 4 marker, turning into second, first to get it turned in. Coming out, flat out, straight across, riding the left-hand curb, stopping at 2, turning in. Flat out again, keeping it going till we hit this curb, right to the end of the curb, turning, cut the corner a tiny bit, run right out to the curb. Coming down to this corner, we need to brake just after the 3 board on that white line, turning in, second gear, flat out up to third,
22.36,
straight up the hill, down at 2, down to third, over. Then it's the difficult bit, up to the corkscrew here at Laguna Seca, so we're going to turn in, right at the top, braking down, all the way down to first gear, turning in, hitting for that 8 centre tree, up to second, down to up to third, going trail braking in through this left, up to fourth, back down to third at the 2 board, turning in, flat out again, and the last corner, right hard on the brakes, down to first gear, tight into here, flat out, and trying to improve the lap time. So that was qualifying. I didn't qualify very well in this race, it just didn't really hook up the lap. So for now we're just going to watch a little bit of the replay and then jump straight into the race. So here it is, coming through the first corner again, making sure we're nice and tight to that inside line. If you notice all the overlays on the screen, I use race apps overlays. They're a thing for iRacing. Basically all they do is make it so that you can see more information than the game itself gives you. But we're coming up towards the kink and towards the corkscrew again now, so coming straight up the hill. Braking down into the corkscrew. Keeping it out wide, then tightening it up with a bit of trail braking into that corner. Round the next one, it's so hooked up round this track, this BMW, it feels great. So we're going to dive round here, brake down here as well. Into first, round the corner and straight back across down to the finish line. Right, here we are then, jumping into the first race. I got brake checked and then somebody wiped me out at the start. So that was absolute carnage, but now we're going green. So race 3, we're now P4, racing down to turn 1. So here we go, this is the first race, this is the highlights of that race. Diving up the inside.
Car right side's clear.
Not really getting it done, so we back out of that. Turning up in the inside. Losing the back end a little bit here and just trying to hook it up. Diving up the inside again here. But still holding it around the outside while crew chief interrupts what I'm saying.
Still there, clear left.
Just taking it easy on this first corner. So that's us up to P3 as P2 takes himself out. Just want to take it easy now so we can run with this. Making sure that we're as close as possible. Only 3 tenths behind the guy in front.
Clear right.
while focusing on the guy behind, but he goes wide and goes off at the corkscrew, so that's not too much of a problem for me anymore. Just taking it easy. This guy don't want any of that.
Left.
He dives into the pits. I don't know whether he had damage or not. So we're going on. Jump into the end of lap 3, start of lap 4 now then.
That's the fastest lap.
So we're diving down once again, setting the fastest lap of the race.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 51 Celsius.
Still sitting in P2 though, so we just have to settle here and keep it going. Just trying to focus on making sure that we hit all the apexes, hit all our braking markers, and make sure that we do the best performance we can. And maybe try and catch up a tiny bit with the guy in front. The gap is currently 4.6 seconds. Diving down, locking up a little bit into the corkscrew, coming straight out as fast as we can. A little bit of dirt on the track on the inside of the inside of the corkscrew as you leave, so you get a bit slidey out of the corkscrew, but as long as you get out a bit of power on quickly, you'll be alright. Coming across the line again to complete that 4.
The leader's just done a 122.02.
Leader's taking the fastest lap back, which is, I mean, we're not really closing in at the moment. He didn't really gain a lot on me that lap, but running wide, getting ourselves on 9th X.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Brad.
So we've had 9 incident points in this race. I think they were all from the first lap after being brake checked. And then having somebody wipe us out before the race even started. Anyway, carrying on, so we're now just trying to solely focus on updating that fastest lap and trying to beat him. We're currently 7 tenths down on our previous, which isn't the best. Gap has come down now though, it's 5.2. Through this section. Sort of fluctuating between 5 seconds and 6 seconds, but trying to improve on that. Getting a bit slidey through that corner. Coming up to the final corner once again. Hitting that apex, tapping the sausage curve on right on the inside.
5 minutes to go, you're looking good for a podium. The guy behind has just done a 122.01.
Jumping ahead again a bit, so we're just coming out the second apex. Still trying to close in on that leader. We're currently still sitting 5 seconds.
Turn 4.
But now he's gone off.
Caution.
So now we've taken first, we've gone past, and now all we've got to focus on is keeping that now 2-second gap to the people behind. There. So we're trying just to keep consistency, not necessarily, I don't want to target my fastest lap anymore. I just want to focus on the fact that I need to keep that gap up, but not make any silly mistakes. Lock it up slightly, coming into the corkscrew, tightening it in, aiming for that second tree on the right. Most important thing about this circuit is just to find markers and landmarks on the circuit that you know you can spot very quickly. They're easy to find, because that corkscrew is blind until you come right back down. You're still looking at the sky. So having the tree there makes it so much easier to be able to see where you're meant to go.
You're leading. You've just
jumping ahead to the final lap because of the fact that we had a lonely race following that overtake where the guys spun out.
One more lap for the win, come on.
We're up to a total of 11 X's now. We've had a few off tracks and those contacts at the start, but there's not a lot we can do about it now, so we just want to finish off probably going to take a bit of a hit towards my safety rating. The I rating is going to gain, which is useful, so basically I'm going to get a higher I rating to jump into a higher skilled lobby hopefully. So coming round for the final lap, just taking it easy, making sure the guy behind's made a mistake, so we've now got an 11-second gap. So we just want to take it easy, to make it nice and safe, and bring it home to the end. That's all we really want to do. Anyway guys, it feels good to be recording again. I hope to do a lot more soon. There's so many things that have been holding me back from doing it for the last few years. I finally got the new building built for all the kit and everything, so there'll be a new office tour eventually, but I can finally get around to it. But I'm hoping to bring back some other racing stuff and some new stuff possibly, even some co-op stuff and some PS4 stuff. So that's the end of race 1. So now all we're going to want to do is we're going to jump straight into qualifying for race 2. This was my faster qualifying. So we're starting this one on lap 1 because of the fact this one was quicker. So once again, braking just after the fall, down to second, first to turn in, small lockup, hitting both apexes, back on the power, flat out until we get to that second braking marker, turning in, hitting the apex tight, keep it running right out onto the curb, hit that sausage slightly, bounce over, use all of the track, running back towards down to late braking here, so down to second, turn in, tap that late apex just after the sausage curve, back up to third, back up to fourth, over this ridge on the second braking marker, down to third, over through the small kink, back up the hill, back up towards the infamous corkscrew, braking just before the 3, tight in, hitting the tree, aiming back out, just shifting up, trail braking lightly in here. I've been using a pedal cam for this video and hopefully for a few more. Let us know what you think. I think they should be hopefully synced up near enough, but it's just trying something new, seeing what we think, seeing the difference between the pedal inputs coming out, like the first corner and the corkscrew being light on the brakes and light on the throttle.
P3, that was at 122.38.
Setting at 122.3, heading out for the second lap, which should be slightly faster because the tyres are warmed up and the brakes are warmed up a bit more. But let us know what you think of these videos, guys. I've put a lot more effort into the recording of them, the editing of them, hopefully. Trying out post-commentary for the first time, and we're just trying to see if we can up the scale a bit more of the quality of videos and shorten them a little bit, cut them together a bit, instead of just having one uncut thing, because these races are 12 minutes long, so we've got over an hour's footage and we're cutting them down to be, I think, 21 minutes-ish, near enough. This video should be 20-25 minutes. Hopefully, worst comes to worst. So trying to make them the right length to enjoy and sit back and just enjoy watching. Heading into that final corner, but we lose it and we're sliding off and we've hit the wall. So that's that lap over, and we're going to jump straight into the second race. Well, the start went slightly better. So first gave up and wanted like near enough a standing start. So third stopped completely because you're not allowed to be in front of the leader. So we've now moved up into third straight away off the line. Braking a bit later than second place. Up is inside, but making sure we're there. But we've gone wide slightly and sort of just run wide, and we've let the person started in second back up into the second. So we're still sitting in third, which isn't bad starting from fourth. We've got stuff to work from. It's another 12-minute race, so we've just got to be careful and just take our time with it, match the braking. As I was saying, guys, I'm hoping you're going to enjoy the new videos. I hope to bring a lot more out soon, hopefully, now that we're all finally set up. I've really kind of jumped head first at iRacing, trying to bring the driver rating and the safety rating up at the same time.
Don't let this guy distract you.
while we're still sat in lockdown, it means that there's a lot of real racing drivers and things like that playing iRacing, and it makes it quite an entertaining time coming up against some of the professionals. Slightly squirming on the exit of that corner, just keeping it tight, composing it, taking it easy. We don't want to throw away this third, and we certainly don't want to lose any time to second place, just to see if we could do that move again where if he locks up.
The belt ahead is now.
Jumping over to lap 3 now, so we're still cruising in third place. Lock up from the guy in front, so we've gone tight at the inside, poking the nose in, not really getting enough rounds, really take the position, so we're just going to sit behind. But we are closing that gap. We're down to 4 tenths, which is tucking right into his slipstream and making sure that we're putting him under pressure, and hopefully he will come to make a mistake. Coming up, coming down to second, keeping it tight in there, riding the curb a little bit, riding the curb all the way along here, going down to third. First has got a bit wayward on the exit and gone off onto the grass.
Clear right.
So now we've managed to tuck up over both from second place, brakes and avoid hitting him. So we went up the inside of him and then he locked up at the corkscrew and we've gone into first. So we've been handed first position once again. So now we've just got to focus on making sure that we can keep that gap and work, if possible, crawl it out a bit. We don't really want them sitting within a second. Heading on to the end of lap 3 now.
That's 5 minutes
jumping
remaining.
again to later on in the race. We had a few boring laps.
22,
So we're now jumping on and just keeping moving forward. So we're still focusing, we're still holding that first place. We've now got a gap of about 1.5 seconds. And we're just trying to keep the pace above theirs. The gap's fallen back a tiny bit at the moment, but we've got a bit slidey here and that's going to let them catch right up along this straight, back within a second now. A bit early on the brakes, just taking it easy. Want to just hold that gap there, right back up to 4 tenths now. Keeping it tight through the corkscrew, running down, making sure we keep nice and tight. Running round here, down to third, keeping it tight, really gaining now, only 2 tenths behind. We're going to go defensive into the final corner, covering that inside. Small tap behind gets us a 4x contact point. But that's slowed him down, it's given me sort of a little boost. So now we're back up to around 4 tenths and we just need to focus on running away with this. Back up to lap 7 now. So only 2 laps remaining. Following this one, so we just want to focus. Keep the pace up and make sure that we can hold these guys behind us to ensure that we win this race.
You're leading.
Crew tree just notifying you you're leading, yeah, nothing's changed, still there. Set a fastest sector 2 at least, so we are improving in spaces of the track. Up on our personal best by about 0.9 per second.
Just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Really gaining out on the guys behind now. A bit later on the brakes now the tyres are warmed up. Just want to keep it tidy, don't want to mess up at all. Make any silly mistakes like we have on the last laps to afford them to catch up in the first place. So we just want to keep it tidy. But anyway, I've really been enjoying iRacing. I've actually learned the physics pretty well. But we're going to jump ahead to the final lap now. Just coming on to the final lap. I'll leave you to enjoy this one with the sound of this BMW, and I shall see you at the end of the race.
Come on, Brad, one more lap. Keep it together. We'll win this.
There we go then, coming across the
2 minutes
line
to go,
to
2
win
minutes.
the race.
Well done, Brad. Great win.
Anyway guys, I just want to say thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be making some more, and I'm glad to be making a comeback, and see you soon.